addicting game, and people from all over have played it, as you're about to see. Number 7. The reactions of people when they die. Whether you're playing Among Us with your friends or you're watching a big-name Twitch player do the game, there is a universal constant that is a classic part of the game. When they die, or when your friends die, they tend to have a very over-the-top reaction.
No, surely not my own brother!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? I don't fucking did it.
Betrayed by my own brother!
This is especially fun when you go and do it as the imposter, and people are freaking out because they can't believe you did it.
You're not muted, you're not muted!
Sorry!
But if you are just watching and you see the Twitch or YouTube personality die on screen, they usually have a very fun freakout that's very easy to go and laugh at. Because you can just see the pain on their faces that they were taken out and they can't rat out who the imposter is. Yes, it's mean to mock someone at a low point, but isn't that just what gamer culture is at times?
Okay.
No, dude! No, dude! Oh, no!
Number 6. Watching other people play. One of the best parts about Among Us is that there are just so many people playing it that you don't even need to play with them to enjoy it. Whether they're the imposter or they're just trying to survive the round, there's a lot going on for you to watch and enjoy. You can even try and figure out who the imposter is with them. There are so many big-name Twitch and YouTuber users playing the game that it's not too hard to find an active game and just tune in. So if you haven't done it yet, try it out. You'll likely see some more fun moments and, as such, maybe want to try the game yourself.
Damn, we died together. I think it was meant to be.
Number 5. Among Us memes. In the age of the internet, there are few things as timeless as memes, and with Among Us, the memes are strong. Mainly because there's honestly just a lot of ways to go and play with the memes overall. You could go basic, you could go complex, it's honestly really fun to see what someone will do. Oftentimes, they'll go and play up the imposter card in the memes, or try and mix various other memes into the mix. So for your entertainment, here are some of our favorite Among Us memes. Enjoy! Number 4. The Imposter Wins. Look, when you're playing most video games, the lines between good and evil are clear, and you are the ones who are usually fighting for the side of good and trying to save the day. But then, for games like Among Us, they want you to embrace your dark side and have fun with it. And so thus, in Among Us, there is little greater joy than being the imposter and winning the game. Because that means you not only killed the crew, but you outsmarted everyone. Remember, after every body is found, a meeting is held to try and figure out who did it. And you have to lie your butt off as the imposter to try and make it seem like you're not the killer. That's not easy to do round after round. Many people have noted that they have struggled with being the imposter the first time around and then learned to accept it and embraced what needs to be done. That's fun that's right here. And when you do manage to get the victory as the imposter, you can gloat all you want because they had every chance to get rid of you, but they didn't. Number 3. AEW Plays Among Us. As noted previously, there are many players who are using Among Us to try and connect with their fan bases. And it goes beyond the realms of basic Twitch and YouTube users. A great example of this is the wrestlers of AEW. They have tons of big gamers on their all-elite roster, and they have been going hard on Among Us over the last couple weeks. Wrestlers gamers among them include Kip Sabian, Leva Bates, Colt Cabana, Miro, Evil Uno of the Dark Order, Nyla Rose, and more. They not only go full tilt with their games, but they try and get the fans involved as well, and have even played rounds with various wrestling website people to try and get even more involved in the community. Why this is really cool is simple. You wouldn't expect this from wrestlers. Sure, there are all kinds of gamer wrestlers out there, but this is just another level. They're having fun, connecting with fans, and more. So if you haven't had a chance to check out their streams of Among Us, look it up or check them out on Twitter. They're really cool. And also, check out AEW if you're a wrestling fan. They put on a lot of quality stuff.
Here we go, man! Here we go, man! Fire up! Cut their throats! Pull their little intestines inside out, eat their heart, be Rambo, and just go to war, man.
Number 2. Video game rap battles. We're going to admit a little bias on this one, but it's honestly a worthy entry on this list. You see, because of the mega popularity that Among Us has gotten, people have wanted to praise the game in all sorts of manners. And this includes going and making videos and songs about it. One of the best ones that we have found is from the channel Video Game Rap Battles, which obviously makes raps about novels like Twilight. Kidding. Anyway, channel maker Cam didn't just go and make a rap song. He invited in his friends from other YouTube channels to play the various crew members on board as they discuss who is the imposter, all the while doing it in various speeds and styles of rap. The song is as addictive as the game itself, and that's not an easy thing to say. But the video perfectly shows the tension and strife of people as they try and figure out the truth. And then pick the wrong person, only for the imposter to be revealed in the end credits sequence in hilarious fashion. Number 1. AOC in Among Us. It's very rare that politics and video games mix in a good way. There's the infamous trial that led to the creation of the ESRB, which honestly is good in context, but the trial was a mess. There's the various claims that video game violence begets real violence, and so on and so forth. But with Among Us, things changed for the better as US Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez decided to try and reach out to people using the game and Twitch to help spur voter outreach. Trust us, it worked. In fact, she set some records along the way in doing this.
I am so nervous though. I really hope that I don't get imposter first.
A few minutes later.
Is there a way to mute yourself?
Yes, on Discord.
During her livestream, she had 439,000 viewers. Not a record, but it was still pretty good. And then overall, she had 5.2 million viewers watching the stream in aggregate. That's very impressive, and blew through just about every estimation that people expected this to do. And the best part is that they weren't doing this to benefit their own goals. They were trying to connect with people so they might go and vote, and it appears to have worked. If this could happen, could we eventually get our first gamer president? One dares to dream that this person might be Among Us. First is the imposter in the White House right now that absolutely needs to be ejected. Just saying. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Among Us and all the fun moments both on-screen and off that have happened? Which of these moments do you find the most interesting and entertaining? Do you have your own moments from Among Us that you think are quite epic? What are some great moments that you've seen that haven't made the list? Let us know in the comments below, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.